Welcome back to Southern Rides. If you could just walk with me, and we're going to show you what we're going to be reviewing today. It was about probably a year and a half ago that I was working with a guy named Jacob, and me and him came to a conclusion that there's really only one car that in our minds we could see has any business in being electric, and that would be Rolls-Royce. Now, we have a lot of these electric hybrid cars coming out, and I have our own opinions and comments on electric vehicles, but if I absolutely had to have an electric vehicle, it'd be that Rolls-Royce Spectre, fully electric, and has been touched by the artistic hands of Mansory. We have Mansory and forged carbon fiber all on this car. Fully exposed forged carbon fiber hood. We've even got forged carbon fiber all along the taillights, and that rear diffuser is looking as aggressive as it could possibly. I mean, look at that thing. We even have a rain light, which is insane on a luxury car. Now, you can find these around $500,000 and below. I think this one's priced at around $400K. Not 100% sure, but look at this. The Spirit of Ecstasy. You can actually see the LED lighting that's inside, and at night this whole thing will glow, which is insanity. When a customer brought this beautiful Rolls-Royce Spectre in, Mansory went full out on this thing. Look at the beautiful interior, almost like a burgundy, almost like a garnet, with a little bit of a light blue and off-white interior going on in this. If I had to go electric, why would I pick this? And the reason why I would pick this is the fact that this car is electric. It does exactly what Rolls-Royce is intending to do. See, if you're riding a regular Rolls-Royce, you're going to notice one particular thing, and that's the fact of how quiet it is on the interior. This being electric completes that. And the luxury in this thing is untouchable. If you look here and you see all these dots that run around, that is actually starlight lighting. Like you see the kids putting their squatted trucks and stuff. Yeah. But this all lights up. It looks like stars. Same thing in the headliner. Same thing all throughout the car. This is luxury, and the fact that already from the factory, I'm gonna put some pictures up of a regular Rolls-Royce Spectre. It's classic. It's already really nice, and the fact that Mansory decided to turn a normal interior like this into something like this, it blows my mind, the amount of effort he puts into it. Go ahead and hop in, Nathan. Look at this beautiful passenger dashboard. It is actually something I've never seen anything. One thing that's really cool is this isn't a screen at all. This is not a screen. This is actual glass. And within all these stars is a different layer. That is a ton of detail, and it honestly shows you the reason as to why this car is as expensive as it is. Matter of fact, Nathan is pointing out the star lighting that you can see inside the door. Nathan, what is your opinion on this car so far?
I actually really like this. It's actually really fucking clean. I would love to do a custom interior like this any day of the week. The stars on the roof, especially, you can't beat that.
Every bit of this car has something to do with Mansory. One of the beautiful things that I find about Rolls-Royce is that also make them really unique is these scissor doors. They actually open, not scissor doors, suicide doors. They open the opposite direction, which is so weird, but, when you're buying a car like this, you learn to appreciate it. This is absolute comfort. You have anything and everything you need in this car. I mean, just look at the steering wheel, all the artwork that's in here. Look at this. Look at all this, the chrome, the black. Even the heating right here is so exquisite, so nice. This thing is extremely cool, and honestly, I am really nervous to be sitting in this car right now. But let me tell you some of the cool things. This thing actually has a ton of technology already from the factory. This thing at night actually has the ability, and it'll show you on the screen of the vehicle, what do you call it? Infrared. It has an infrared camera. Whenever you're driving at night and you can't see exactly everything that's going on in front of the vehicle, well, the vehicle sees everything. It has infrared cameras on the front, and you can see everybody that's out there, so that I guess you don't hit people. In some of them, you even get a cooler for your wine, champagne, whatever you drink. And in some of the Wraiths and a lot of the Rolls Royces, especially the Phantom, you even get glasses. You won't find this out of Bentley. You won't find this out of Aston Martin. This right here is why Rolls Royce does luxury. They know what they're doing. And the fact that Mansory, which by the way did all of this, it's honestly an honor to be able to sit in a car like this, and especially to be able to look and appreciate something like this. I mean, obviously, if we had to talk about every little thing that this car provides as far as luxury accessories, I guess you could call it, me and Nathan would be here for hours. Literal hours. There's so much that goes into this car. Even Nathan pointed something out about this grill. If you point straight at this grill, it all looks white until you move to the right or to the left. It changes color. So now the left is black and the right is white. But now the right is white and the left is white. I'm sorry, right be black. Goodness, that's a tongue twister. If you haven't seen a Rolls-Royce Spectre in person, I suggest that you do, because seeing pictures of it, it doesn't do its justice. And what needs justice is the sheer size of this thing. This thing is freaking massive. For a two-door car, me and Nathan have plenty of legroom in this car. This is definitely not your average sports car. And if you ever come and buy this here at Atlanta Auto, here in Atlanta, Georgia, please take me for a ride. One thing that I have wanted to do with this car is to get a good look at what is going on in these front seats. No, I'm sorry, not the front seats, the back seats. I'm going to do my best not to put my Crocs, my camo hunting Crocs, inside of this car, because this is probably the most softest material I've ever felt in my life. I would sit barefoot in this car and take a fat nap. You have your own heating, air conditioning in the back seat of this car. And not only that, when you think that the star lighting in the doors is enough for the front, you also get them in the back. You even get your own audio system back here, your own storage, and inside you can't see it, but it has 2 USB-Cs for charging. I cannot explain to you how comfortable I am right now. This thing is so comfy, so relaxing. Seeing the starlights all inside here, I mean, look, how could you not like this? Now, I'll tell you one thing, is I know this whole time I've been saying Mansory, and y'all are probably sitting there thinking, oh, well, it's actually pronounced Mansory and not Mansory. Well, let me tell you something. I am an American redneck with an American redneck accent, and I'd rather have my arm shoved in a cow's butt. Back to the car. One cool thing that I think is worth pointing out is that being back here, you're getting options that a regular person in the back of a Mustang wouldn't get. You see this window right here? It rolls down. You have a button right here. Nathan, come around and look at this. You have a window button to roll this down. Mustang owners, what's wrong? I bet y'all ain't got that. Y'all ain't got no roll down rear rear window. You ain't got no rear window. Back to the car. At this point, I'm gonna hand the microphone over to Nathan. I'm gonna grab the camera. He's been sitting in the passenger seat of this thing. I've been sitting here talking about it. I literally cannot say enough good things about it, about the comfort and the styling inside here. It's just truly unique. Nathan, what is your full view of this car?
My full reaction about it is everything about it. Everything. The matte PPF, you did not mention the matte PPF on it, and the interior, custom interior, the forged carbon, everything about it is just insane. I love this custom exterior. Like, the steering wheel is just insane. You cannot beat that. Custom dash, I didn't even see that. The red stitching, I did not see that at all. That's nice. But what Caleb mentioned everything about it. You can't, I mean, there's nothing for me to point out about it besides the stars in the door. Like, that's the main point. You cannot, especially in the back seat. The back seat, what? Like, stars in the back seat, what?
Now, the only complaint I could possibly have about this car is it's a really simple flaw, and it's not even really the car, it's me. Because, like, right now I'm sitting here wondering how in the world am I going to get out of this car right now, because it's like without breaking anything. And we're going to put this seat back right where it was. This car does not have the umbrella, which is really upsetting. The umbrella actually goes right here, and you usually push this button and the umbrella will poke out, and you grab the umbrella. If it's raining, you're good. I mean, who wouldn't want a Rolls Royce umbrella? If you're really into the class and really into the fact that certain things were handmade by maybe one or two people, that umbrella is handmade. It is handcrafted for that vehicle. If the interior of the vehicle is red and has red leather, guess what the handle on your umbrella is going to have? It's going to have red leather. See, when you get a Rolls-Royce Spectre, and this is factory, you don't get to close your own door. You get your own personal chauffeur to close your own door for you. But it's not a person. It's electronic. How practical is that? It's probably not that practical, but it's cool. Another thing I want to say about this car is if you look at a lot of interiors on Rolls Royces, you'll see that they'll have the regular dashboard. There's no screens hardly at all, and that is because usually whenever you put a screen in a vehicle, it gets rid of the timeless look of the car because screens do age. At this point in time, it is 2026, and I do like screens nowadays. And the fact that this thing has a full digital dashboard, a screen in the middle for your infotainment, and that's not a screen, that's glass. But still, really freaking cool to look at. I don't even know what the repair bill would be if one of those went out. All of this, I'm just going to be careful, but this is not cloth. This is all leather. Everything in this car is leather or maybe hard plastic, but I don't want to say hard plastic. We'll say a luxury plastic. Let's say that. Yeah, luxury plastic. Huh, Nathan? Yep. Yeah. Yeah, it's a luxury plastic. I have nothing else to say about this car other than it's perfect for daily driving in the city where you're going to run around. If you're going to do a little bit of commuting, not long road trips or none of that, this is a perfect car to take maybe downtown to go get something to eat. This car is the definition of luxury. And anybody's got something to say about that? You can kiss my rear end. On that note, I think we're done reviewing this car. This car is really cool and really neat, and it's honestly really awesome that Mansory actually had something to do with this car. If you do want this car, it is listed for sale here at Atlanta Auto. Come check them out. Great people, super chill. Come out and get you a Rolls Royce.